Number 2
of
9.
Almost make a Star Trek reference.
I was about to say it before you got to it. You got to it first.
Yeah, 7 of 9.
Oh God.
Jerry Ryan.
Oh.
Anyway.
Skin tight freaking suit.
No shit.
It's like.
No.
Hey. Anyway.
Okay. So part 2, we are talking about the
PWI.
women. Yeah, PWI has released their 3rd annual top 50 female wrestlers of the year, I guess. And number 1.
Number 1 last year I had no problem with. Last year it was Mickie James.
Yeah.
You know.
This one, Michelle McFool. Why?
You know, Michelle McCool, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, okay? I said that I would love to see a Hell in a Cell match for her and Melina instead of a Lumberjill match.
Whew.
I think that they could have an incredible match, and it'd be violent as hell.
Yeah.
But I think that, you know, there's people out there, a lot of Mickie James fans, a lot of them, who would love to see her get her, you know, just get her butt. Let me
handed her.
Yeah, just beat within an inch of her life, and no, it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
but
at least the titles, they're unifying titles.
Unifying the titles.
Thank God.
But I'm more interested in seeing, you know, her get her ass kicked, and not because she's a heel, not because she's doing something against some, you know,
she's
like,
tarnishing the women's title.
Not because of any of that. It's just, it's like Paul Heyman said about ECW. I mean, you could get booed if you were a heel.
Yeah. But
if people didn't like you, they wouldn't boo you because they hated you. Boo you because you sucked.
Yeah.
You know.
Even she can't wrestle.
Yeah, and she, not to say she can't wrestle. She's pretty decent. She's not stealing people's finishers.
Yeah, no. Stealing AJ's finisher.
Yeah. Stealing
the gimmick of the beautiful people, who've commented on that.
And it's also been proven that you know, somebody in creative stole that because they were watching TNA. Hey Vince, how do you like that?
Yeah. And TNA, I mean, in what, 8 years now?
8 years.
8 years, they've grown to now 120 countries watching them.
120
countries. In 8 years.
8 years.
That's
awesome.
And speaking of TNA, October 3rd.
Yeah, October 3rd down here in Charleston.
Blackball Stadium, Daniel Island. We're going.
Yeah, we're going. But Dixie, thank you. Thank you 1,000%. We are loving everything you do. Yeah. But getting back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Michelle McCool, I want to see her. And my girlfriend, who's standing right off the frame, has said this too. There's somebody she wants to see Michelle McCool get in the ring with. I'm such a sadist. Kong!
Oof. Hell, bring in the WWE. Why not?
I'm not going to bring her to the WWE. She's not a freaking model.
That's true.
She's a...
But Kong would destroy her.
Yep.
I think Aloisa would destroy her.
Yeah. I think, you know, it's just, I want to see it because I want to see her earn her place, okay?
Yeah, you don't do it by carrying around a half belt.
You don't go it by...
Stealing gimmicks, stealing finishers, marrying Undertaker.
I was going to say that.
No offense, Taker.
No offense, Taker. We
love
you. We respect you.
We don't...
Because you've earned it.
You know? More than earned it.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I got to think of another word.
We're the toughest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Next to Mick Foley.
Yeah. But damn.
But you also don't do it by doing the goddamn Piggy James storyline. I have still a sour fucking taste in my mouth from that shit.
Damn.
You know?
That was
just way over the top.
That was way harsh.
Yeah.
That was way harsher than what when Angelina and Velvet were doing on TNA.
You know, whatever Angelina and Velvet did as the beautiful people, they never went that low. Okay, they did some harsh shit, but they never went that low.
Well, the thing is, I think it was kind of WWE's.
I also don't think they would have wanted to try against Kong because I don't think they had enough.
And I think WWE did that too because they were trying to send a message to Mickey because of her weight.
Okay, you don't send a message by that. You send a message like
backstage.
Backstage, but also she had gone through nearly losing her fucking leg. If you get the newest PWI, yeah, we're all kind of ranking on it, but there's an excellent interview with Mickey in the most recent PWI. It's got NXT on the cover. The only first season NXT guys.
The Invasion.
The Invasion. The Nexus. Which I personally love.
Mm-hmm.
In that she reveals that she had I think it was a staph infection or something like
so,
that.
yeah.
Burst a sacs in her knee. She nearly lost her fucking leg. And she busts her ass to keep going. Nearly loses her leg. Okay? And she didn't want to leave. She wanted to actually keep going because the feud that they had was so hot at that point.
I liked it.
Because
she was because Mickie James was representing,
every
women who didn't care about their image. Every woman who didn't care about their image, they feel they're sexy the way they are.
Yeah, you don't have to, and that's the thing.
You don't have to be skinny. You don't need boob implants.
No.
You don't need ass cheek implants, whatever, Botox, whatever. Bleach blonde hair. Just be yourself. That's what Mickie was.
Yeah. Mickie was a real woman. She's a Southern woman, and I have no problem with that.
Me neither.
No, but what they did really pissed me off.
Yeah.
Really, and I know women. I've actually talked to a female.
Is it a coworker of yours?
Coworker of mine who was a wrestling fan.
She was pissed.
Oh God, she wanted Michelle McCool's head on a silver platter. She didn't have a problem with Layla because she pretty much saw Layla as like the little dog running along with her who just wanted to be accepted. Michelle McCool.
How dare you?
Fuck you. I hope you get your ass kicked.
That's pretty it mildly.
I can't tell you because there's not enough hours in the day to tell you how I feel.
You want to rant? I'll step aside right now.
I've only got one thing to say as far as Michelle McCool goes. Da, da, da.
Yeah. Well, number 2 we can talk about.
Number 2, number 2 for the second year in a row.
Angelina Love.
Angelina Love. Nice.
And hopefully we will see at the TNA show.
Yes, very much
and
so.
I want her autograph.
And I also want to, not just to have her autograph, not just
picture.
Not a picture.
To talk to her.
Although a hug would be kind of cool.
No. You'd be like pressed up again.
Yeah. Giggity. The whole reason is to say thank you. Thank you for being
original.
Thank you for being yourself. Thank you to you. Thank you to Velvet because you started something that was different, unique, and now
it can't be duplicated.
Can't be duplicated. And now we're starting to see people go, "Oh, we want to be like, no, you can't." They said that, and it'll shoot. It was a quick shoot. I've got it on my account on YouTube, where they said, "I want to join us. They want to be like us."
It was from TNA Reaction, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was in Reaction, I think, last week.
That was a good show.
2 weeks ago.
That was a good show. That's a good show.
It is really good. And it was 2 weeks ago. And they said, well, one of the thing that I love is that Velvet goes into all you want, beautiful people, girls,
like this.
Went like this. But, and Angelina goes, you're not cool. You're not cool.
Who do you think they're referring to?
If you don't know, we're not going to tell you.
Yeah, research it.
Yeah.
Watch video. Anyway.
Wiki.
Yeah, wiki it.
But we don't have a problem with it. I think a lot of the ratings were really, really good. Mm-hmm. Okay? You saw girls like Cherry Bomb, Roxy Cotton, I'm blanking right now.
And Mickey was on there.
Mickey was in there. Eve.
Madison. Maurice.
Velvet.
Mm-hmm.
Tara.
Yep.
Let me see.
I think Mischief.
Daphne, Mischief. Allison Danger.
I think Alyssa was on there too. Cheerleader Melissa.
I was going to say her, Cheerleader Melissa. Nikki Rocks.
Mm-hmm.
They were in there, and a lot of them, Madison Eagles, the new Shimmer champion, because, oh God, I mean, she's. Mischief held that for like 2 years, I think.
The Shimmer Championship?
Yeah. Shimmer title. The women's title. And they have, I think, I don't know if, no, I don't see Nevaeh in there.
They had a new one I read, Brittany Force, I believe.
Brittany Force.
She's a new one.
She's a new one.
So they just pick it up, and then definitely read that Mickie James interview.
The interview was really good.
Please read it.
And also,
she also, they asked her about, was music your first love and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I said music, as if you don't know by now, Mickie James released a country album, which she admits she didn't become a success overnight in wrestling. She doesn't expect to become a music sensation overnight. She knows hard work. So
overnight sensation, 12 years in the ranking.
You go.
I've seen those. I'm a musician, so I know how hard it can be.
Yeah.
To make.
So she's trying. I mean, she's trying a new venture.
Yeah, she's trying.
And she's always got the offer to come to TNA.
She got the offer from Dixie Carter, and I think that would be great because then you get to have new feuds, and she could feud with Angelina.
I think she can, along with her and Tara and Angelina and everybody else, if she joined TNA, she can really legitimize that women's division.
Yes.
Maybe it's not legitimized enough, but still.
I'm going to go on camera. I'm going to do this on camera so everybody else can see this in the country. And I want this one person to hear this, okay? I've said that she was the greatest women's wrestler of this generation. She's retired. But if Trish Stratus was to join TNA and become part of the Knockout division, done.
Good night.
Done. Okay?
You might as well burn the WWE's women's titles.
Basically, you know, I wouldn't go that far, but it would basically, it would stamp it. Like when Hogan joined WCW.
Oh my God.
It would put a stamp on it. You are now the big dogs.
Yeah.
You know?
And
Hogan, Terry, I hope you feel better.
Oh yeah,
come back, man.
Back end.
Yeah, back in problems, and he's. You know, I've been keeping up with him on Twitter.
Didn't he ask for a beer in the hospital?
I don't know if he did or not, but it wouldn't surprise me. Terry Bollea, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better, man. Please come back. Even if you never wrestle again, just you being in TNA.
Yeah.
Means a lot.
Yeah. Speaking of TNA, they're doing a live Thursday Night Impact, October 7th, 3 days before.
3 days after.
No, before Bound for Glory.
Yeah, but 3 days after we see them. 4 days after we see them.
Yeah, 4 days after we see them.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I can't wait.
We're seeing them October 3rd. They're doing a live Impact October 7th. And then 10-10-10 Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
And I realized what they said, a date that comes once in a century is 10-10-10.
Yeah.
The three numbers all aligned. So I guess.
But
and if they screw up this Bound for Glory, I'm going to be pissed. Because last year sucked.
Yeah, it did. It did.
I mean, AJ Styles and Sting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, AJ did carry Sting to a pretty good match.
Yeah, but Sting had better matches with Kurt Angle and Joe and
Flair
and Jarrett. I'm talking just as previous Bound for Glories.
Well, that's just because the reason he had a great match with Kurt is because it's Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
You know.
And Joe was
look at the fucking match that he had with Desmond Wolf. Good God, those two were.
Well, the match he had with Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
They had an incredible. It was free on, and it was a badass match.
It was pay-per-view quality.
No, it was a pay-per-view because I remember watching it. It was a pay-per-view. I watched it.
What am I saying?
And
wow, I read about it. It was like, no contest. Restart it. No contest. Restart it.
When it ended, it was kind of like, yeah. But I'll tell you, the work that those guys did, and holy shit. Jeff Hardy alone for that swanton off of the top of the turnbuckle to the floor. Holy shit.
And give credit to Bischoff. He wanted to see a winner.
Eric Bischoff. This Eric Bischoff is completely different from the one who.
I like it.
Yeah, and it's nice that he and Hogan, Terry Bollea, step back and go, okay, we're going to let it focus on the guys who were young now. See, Hogan knows he can't go anymore. Hogan knows he's looking and going, I'm broken down. My back, my knees,
my hips, knees, whatever.
He said, I'm pretty much done.
My road game wore off.
Long time ago. So did Flair.
But anyway, so we'll get off on this. We're going to take another break. Part 3 coming up. We're going to discuss the upcoming pay-per-view, Champions.
Yeah, Champions.
And we'll run down the card, I guess.
Well, you probably know it better than I do.
Yeah, I know. But we'll talk about it when we come back for part number 3.
Oh.